Alrighty, welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings III as Gondor. Let's continue on from last off. So, this site might seem familiar. If you just saw the previous episode, we are still fighting. Well, we're not still fighting. This is a completely separate war against our king. But here we are. We did get a full claim on this entire duchy, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, it's a big duchy. It's got 6 counties in it. If we can take it from this guy with the help of our ally. Of course, we can't declare war because we're in debt. But once we're no longer in debt, if we can get this war to succeed, then we're going to be in a fantastic spot. I do know you're allied to... Well, you have like no money, so never mind. Who you're allied to makes no difference to me. But we should win our war soon. We're plus 85. One more siege, I think, should be enough for our victory. Are you... Okay, you're not looting our territory. You're looting our allies' territory, which is completely acceptable. We're still trying to. We can declare war on you. I know. Similar strength, 5,000 men. Because we have our one ally. We actually have 2 allies. One of them, I think, just lives... No, we have 3 allies. Some of them, of course, I think just live in the middle of India. Which, you know, isn't great. But I think we can... tactfully maneuver our forces in such a way that we should be able to win that war without too much of a hassle. Okay, our ski has been exposed, but I'm kind of okay with that. You are no... Oh, we probably have lost a lot of power here because we're at war with them. But now that we're no longer... What's this war? You're at war with the guys in the south? I don't care about that right now. I'm going to expand my troops. Because what I'm doing right now... Wait, did my scheme end? I have to fabricate the scheme all over again. God damn it. Protected agents 1. Well, so we'll try to scheme a second time. We're gonna make some money here. People are also saying we do apparently have a few champions. We have 6 out of 7. I don't have money to recruit anybody right now. But people are also saying, hey, instead of ransoming off these people, we should release them, but demand their conversion. Which actually could probably work. We want to go to our court, prisoners. If they would do it, demand conversion, you would accept, you convert to our religion. Do I have your heir? No. But I mean, let me see. If I can ransom you off. If you're worth decent money. Like, if you're just all we cook like this guy. Congratulations. You are getting converted. Now leave my prison. But if you're worth, you know, let's say 100 gold like this guy is. Probably makes... Actually, are you a count? You're my prisoner. Oh, you're in jail. Okay, that's fine. You're worth 20 gold. But I mean, if it's your children... But I also need the money to... You know... Not be in debt anymore. We're making 3 points. So, I mean, after, like, the end of the year, we should be okay. You've been in prison for 20 years. Do you have any... You're not worth anything. I'm just going to demand a conversion, and then you can leave. You do want your freedom, so get the hell out of here. You, I'm assuming, you're not worth anything. So we'll demand a conversion. Get the hell out of here. Just releasing more Jewish people into the world seems okay. And you have 8. I'm also going to do, you would accept even a weak cook. That might be important. I don't care who you are. But, you know, maybe at some point that'll come and play around. But you're actually worth money. Maybe. Family members can get married. Our daughters can get married. Fantastic. Matrilineal marriage. 53 is a little bit too old. You're okay. 19? We got some pretty good traits in our family right now. You will be the marshal. Thank you very much. And if I'm marshal, it should actually give me more abilities here. I'm also going to marry you off. No, okay. Yeah, we do want matrilineal marriage. The problem is that most people don't like matrilineal marriages, which I can understand. You know what? You can get married to this 48-year-old. That seems okay. Okay, congratulations. You're all now married. My claim now is a 90% chance success and pretty high secrecy rate because we are still the marshal. Generous is a good trait. Have that on you. I'm trying to think. Like, you are... I mean, who are you? You're these guys over on the coastline. But we should, I think, be able to make, like, a quick march into your territory, take what we need, and win pretty handedly. And it's going to increase our power base substantially. Spend 100 piety, spend 250 piety and get some dread. So no matter what, we're spending some piety here. Okay, we'll lose 100 piety. It's not great, but you know, what can I do? We should be fine here. If I can't make any money off of you... then I guess I'll just demand a conversion. I could do all of these things. Are you good at anything? No, I don't want to recruit you then. Just recook, get the hell out of here. It might be important in the future, we'll see. Like, there's a slight chance it'll come around, and we'll use that for some really cool bonuses or something like that. Domestic affairs, vassal levy contribution. I'll take it, because it could maybe give us a slight edge. Because right now we can cap out at 2,400, which makes us a pretty powerful leader. So now we have no money, but that's better than where we were before. Because you still got to reinforce a little bit here. And if I want to clear my war, my claim, it's pretty large. But now you guys are superior, which is not great. But it depends on, like, if you all join the war. Because right now, you are different religions. So that could maybe play into this. Increase responsibility. 20% chance more success. I mean, it's already got a 90% chance success. Or I lose 20 stress. Critical level. I mean, right now, is there anything I can do to lower stress? Probably not, so I'm going to take the hit. %10 monthly income loss, stress loss, comfort eater, which is stewardship -1. Honestly, stewardship -1 isn't that bad. It allows, I think, what? Is that a guaranteed percent? Is it guaranteed now? No, 9% the maximum, so I should not have actually taken that ability whatsoever. But if we get another, you know, hit somewhere, you know, maybe we lose 10% here or there, we should maybe still be okay. You might actually lose your war, which is embarrassing for you. Where actually is your army? You have 1,200 men? Yeah, actually, that's pretty embarrassing. I'm just going to let you know that right now. But if I could become the king of Abyssinia, or the queen of Abyssinia, use all of Abyssinia's power to press our claim, we'll be looking really, really nice. Like, incredibly powerful. But since, you know, a lot of these guys are our religion, you know, Judaism is doing probably as good as it possibly can right now. It looks like you're fighting some wars as well. No, you're fighting raiders. Okay, that's fine. Because you have 2,500 men. You're losing a war with somebody over there. The question is, do I press my claim now, or do I wait? You have less allies. I still have 2. So I'm going to do a quick save game, just in case they don't end up joining the war. Because that'll kind of screw me over substantially. But I think I can press my claim. I'm going to declare the war. I need you. Not request claim. I need to call you into the war. Wait, am I not allied to you anymore? Are you a different person? You are a different person. Okay, well, that does make my life a little bit more difficult. 2,500 against 2,000. I'm still going to raise my troops. Is there a way I can request an alliance with you? No, I cannot because we're at war. But I did not. Okay, I'm gonna load my save game. Because I did not know that we were no longer allied, okay? I didn't know that. I didn't know he died. I probably should have actually made him like an important character. Go back to speed 5. You propose an alliance. You would accept? Thank you. Because we were allowed to have one non-marriage alliance per... just at a time, which is nice. But now I'm going to declare war on you with my claim. I'm going to raise my troops. Would you join the war? You would accept. And that should be enough, I think, for us to win. Are we going to take a penalty here? We might, so we'll go to this area first. So you have 1,200 men. You are substantially weaker than you've been in the past. I'm assuming it's because all this territory in the south has been occupied. Let me just see you, actually. You have 2,500 men. 3,936 defenders against 3,000 attackers. The problem is, like, where are you guys? Oh, you're also here. You know what? I'm going to call you in, because you probably have some troops of your own. Another, 400 men is not nothing. And on top of that, our other ally... The thing is, our other ally lives in... Like, he's here, right? Yeah, he's in the middle of India. So while he can come... Okay, we have another nice stack. 500 men coming in from over to the north. But you're fighting, again, in a different war, right? You're fighting a war entirely in the south as well. I mean, our liege is going to lose this war, which means our allies are going to lose some territory. But it's actually, I don't think, so much of a problem. The current king is in his capital. If we can actually take the province from him. Yeah, you've lost your war there. Which sucks, but it's kind of fine. Would anybody join our claim? No, we actually have no agents anymore either, unfortunately. Because you're now a different person again. I think. Are we still allied to you? We are still allied to you. You're my daughter, though. Yes, we're allied through marriage. Is this betrothal? Were you No, I don't think you're matrilineal marriage because I wanted the alliance. So, 1,500 men coming over here. Let's go fight their army. We'll probably win this fight. We're at plus 8%. You got another 1,300 men there. Stubborn is not a great trait, right? It's actually only a -5 opinion modifier. It's actually not so bad. We want these guys... If we can actually have you guys split up, just like this, it's going to make my life easier. So you've won that battle. We'll fight you guys here. Gets up to 17%. We got to keep moving our way towards the capital. But I feel like those two victories are pretty nice for us. Do need a new steward, though. All of our stewards are basically garbage, unfortunately. But, you know, what can you do? You are one of the children. I will release you if you convert. I'm sure you're worth a decent amount of money, but I still think that's worthwhile. Enemy fatal... I mean, this is fatal losses. Right now, you seem like you're the best leader we have. Okay, we do have our ally here as well. I mean, 24 is pretty good. We can't ignore that. Okay, so let's go to your capital. We'll siege this down. Try to capture the king. Or the duke. Whatever you... No, he's a king. We can capture the king. We'll be looking pretty good. Since this is all... we should win that fight. Or are we going to win that fight? It's a little bit hard to tell. No, but we'll win this fight. Fantastic. Because, I mean, this is all tribal lands, unfortunately. And because it's tribal lands... I mean, well, 4 months from now, we'll actually have our claim. We'll probably want to start the claimant war. If we can. Okay, we're at 36%. We'll lose if we engage here. 46% chance of success. Okay. We've lost progress, but that's okay. We got another prisoner here. My husband has unfortunately passed away. So, I mean, you are... Are you their child? No. I'm still going to... I mean, are you worth anything? You were 50 gold? You know, I'll take 50 gold. Okay, we have 3,007. Okay, no, okay, this battle's looking nice for us. I think our marshal, unfortunately, did die, so we'll assign you to that position. And, of course, we're not married anymore. So if we're going to get married, probably not to our cousin. I mean, we're 53, so it doesn't really matter who we get married to, because we're not really having any more kids. We probably want somebody with high diplomacy. 48, arrogant, fickle, greedy. I still think you're... Okay, actually, taking the prestige hit's not great. Prestige gain. Negative 200 on you. What about our cousin? I mean, we're not having any kids, so I think this is completely okay. Of course, we want a matrilineal marriage. But again, we're really not having any more children, so it's not a big deal. Keep on sieging down these lands. Can I train any more troops up? I can train 2 more units. You know what? I don't know if I need 2 units. I think those 2 men are fine where they are. I can still call my other ally, but I don't think he's going to be doing too much for us. And we do now outnumber him, which is nice. And are you fighting a different war as well? You are fighting a different war. But you're fighting for the territory that I'm trying to take, huh? That scares me a little bit, for sure. We're at 58%. If we were to go here, it'd be suicide. But if we keep going down here and fight this smaller... Why is this suicide? 1, I don't have a field commander. You know what? That's a good reason. I do need another spy master. We will assign you because you're pretty good. Followed up, but monthly tyranny goes down. Demand payment from hooks. Levy reinforcement rate plus 100%. Change this up to a strategy focus. Okay, so now chances are even since we're no longer taking massive penalties. And our daughter can get married. Matrilineal married. Probably not to her brother-in-law, honestly. But on the other hand, why not? I'm going to get some prestige gain out of that. Running low on supply. I mean, we're also running low on supply, though, to be fair. Ill Omens, which is 20% success chance. You know what? I'm going to take 100 piety just for now. Now it looks like we're going to lose this battle, which is not great. We have reinforcements coming in. But you might also end up losing the battle, which is not great. I can tell you that. We'll assign you to our position. We do need to set a little bit of reinforcement for the time being. But the fact that the Tunalids are trying to take the exact same territory that I'm taking scares the hell out of me. We do need to reinforce a little bit. We have 69 gold, which is not really enough to do too much. I don't know when these guys are going to start moving their way across the border, though. Which is something that we do need to worry about. 900 men, 1,300 men. 1,300 men from our ally over here as well. So let's sit in our capital. We might lose some of these battles, but it's still not going to be a huge problem. And you can get married. Matrilineal marriage. To you seems okay. Spindly is actually not great. I don't want to take any, like... Actually, unless you're spindly. So no matter what, everybody's going to get a little bit spindly. So matrilineal marriage, you guys off. Our allies coming in here in the clutch. How many more troops can we have? Reinforcing at a decent rate. Let's give 1 more month of reinforcement. We'll move our troops back into this territory. We have enough supplies to maintain forces for a while. We do outnumber you. But wait, no, you're not at war. Is your war in the north over? It looks like your war in the north actually is over, so never mind. Our situation has improved dramatically. Dramatically? Drastically? Drastically is not a word. You know what? I'm going to call you into the war now. You have an extra 700 men. If you would be so kind as to make it through here. We should take this tribal holding soon. I'm not worried about you taking our territory. We do need more... Actually, you know what? My court, I mean, you're trained troops, but actually, if you can increase counting control here first, that would be nice. Yeah, move to the capital. 2,900 men here is worrying. 56% chance? And I have my claim, which means I'm going to immediately create a claimant faction for myself. Or you. Create the claimant faction. I think we already have enough military power amongst ourselves. Cannot be forced to join. Why not? Cannot until the 4th. You have like 10 years so you can do anything. I don't have a strong hook. So you know what? If I need a strong hook, do I have any secrets? Like, do I know any hooks and secrets? 14 people have hooks on us. No, I hold 14 hooks. But maybe we want to then. My spy master. If you want to find secrets in their capital, you know what? I'm going to sign myself into this army just so that I do not get captured and immediately end the war. Because we're in a situation here again where we could capture the king, which will give us 100%. So actually, them taking back the province actually does benefit us a decent amount. We're now at 33. We do need to try to fight these guys in the south, though. Yeah, so if you want to march with me here. 2,800. We will outnumber you. Yes, leave the province, because the AI knows that this is going to be a sad situation for them. Keep finding secrets. Because we can get the strong hook that we need. Okay, we're not going to meet you here. Profligate, which is monthly income minus 10%. Diplomacy +1 or a negative 15%. But I don't want to gain more stress. 75 gold. I'll take the negative 50. Even though I don't like it. Okay, but again, if the capital's not at risk, we don't want to be taking. I mean, I want my ally to kind of do some more stuff. Where's you? Have you actually sent men anywhere? You're in the capital. But I don't think you've actually done anything. Which is unfortunate. And I do get more troops the longer I stay in my territory. So we are getting even a little bit stronger just by sitting here. Which is nice. We have plus 33%. Battles lost. We do control the capital. How much supplies do you guys have? You have... I don't know. You have some amount. I know that for sure. Because you're now going up towards the north. We're now the only war you're actually fighting. 2,300 against 4,800 on our side is looking pretty good. I've learned your secret. But I think that's just a weak hook that I don't care too much about. In a one-on-one fight, we should win. Especially we have 1,000 troops just kind of hanging out right here. They're probably going to come back, try to take our capital, but it really shouldn't succeed too well. Okay, so we've won our battle. We're now 43. We'll go here, you go here. I really wish I could just capture you, but I don't think... I can murder you, but I don't think that's going to help us out. Your heir is somebody else completely different. But for right now, I think it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Answim. If you've enjoyed, run a thumbs up. Not enjoyed, thumb down. You want to see me, subscribe, and goodbye.